Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Hipo Supercoach, and today we got Hippo's hit list, the all new segment, and it's about to get pretty hectic because we've got a special guest coming on the show. And this is the special guest right here, the old baseball bat. So we'll see what he has to say about some of the Supercoach topics this week, but no, we'll get into it. So I've had 5 people, a couple of people dropped out, so Sam Mitchell's dropped out, so good on you, Sam Mitchell. But yeah, there's been a couple of people that have come in, and yeah, I'm obviously not happy about it. So number 5 on Hippo's hit list, well, it's pretty easy. It's Champion Data, the fuckheads. So Champion Data, you fucking anonymous little maggots. This guy, you little weasel. You fucking little weasel dog. I need to move the camera because it's right on it. Alright, that should be good. This guy's a little weasel. I mean, look at Doherty's score when he had 39 touches. Look at fucking Lockie Neal's score every week. Fuck you, Champion Data. There's some bullshit going around right now. Something's changed in the rules, I reckon, where, like, I don't know. To me, something's changed. And, yeah, I just don't think that the way that players are scoring is the same as what it was last year and years before. So they've done some scummy little shit, or they're just being biased towards whoever they have in their team. Fucking dogs. Anyway, Champion Data, I don't even want to talk about you anymore because you're fucking dogs. Number 4, well, it's still this dipshit, and it's Luke. How do you spell your shit name? Beveridge. Never. Actually, I'm not going to say never because I'm doing it this week, but I am so scared of captaining any Bulldogs player with this fucking dipshit as the head coach, because it's not fair, man. Like, alright, Bontempelli, I think he had like 8 clearances at half time. You know what? We're up. Whatever we're doing is working. Let's go play you in the fucking forward line for a quarter. And then what happens? Oh, they blow a lead. Oh, you wonder why? Because you took your fucking best mid in the probably history of your club and put him in the forward line. I was thinking of this the other day, and I don't know why I was thinking about this, but could you imagine, right? Think about if Bont had never actually gone forward and he just played like an 80% CBA mid-roll his whole career. How many Brownlows he'd have, how good he'd be, and how high he'd rank all time. I reckon it'd be pretty scary if Bont had just a pure mid-roll his whole career. I remember I watched that 2016 grand final the other day, and he was fucking unreal. Like, this guy as a mid is just insane. Doesn't need that many touches to damage you. Anyway, Bont's a gun. It's just Beveridge that's fucking with him. So, yeah, really frustrating, obviously, because he's just... I mean, he was on track for like a 150, 160. I'm not going to complain about a 120, but it's just a matter of what it could have been, and I lost all my matchups. If Bont had gone 150, I probably would have won all of them. So, yeah, I mean, shouldn't have to rely on a 150, but, yeah, fuck you, Luke Beveridge, anyway. Number 3, we've got the biggest pussy in the AFL, and that's Jared Witts. How the fuck can you be captain and go out for soreness? And could you have announced it a bit fucking earlier? Like, bro, I think he's scared of Ron Marshall or something. Like, fuck you, man. Seriously. How can you be out for soreness? I think, you know what? The thing that scares me the most about Witts is the fact that maybe they're going to have to play that Moyle guy alongside him, because if he's going to be out every 4th week with fucking soreness because he can't sole ruck all day. I mean, to be fair, he's got a big workload. Like, he's doing all the ruck. But, fuck, man. Like, could you just tell us a bit earlier? Like, I could have got Tim English. I could have, you know, I didn't want Grundy. I'm glad I kind of held off on him. We're going to talk about some topics at the end of the video, because there's been a lot of news over the last 20 so hours. So, yeah, we'll talk about that, but we'll get to the hit list first. Yeah, Jared Witts, man, like, you're a fuckhead. Seriously, just play, bro. Like, anyway. Soreness, and apparently could be out this week, so who the fuck knows what I'm going to do with him. Number 2. Now it's getting serious. This fat ass fuck. And this is where the baseball bat's coming out. You know what? Fuck you, you fat fuck. This is for you, Rossi boy. This is for you, bitch. Fuck the chair. So Ross Lyon has subbed out Rowan Marshall. He subbed out Rowan Marshall, a 26-year-old ruckman who's rucking against a fucking debutant who weighs about 40 kilos. What the fuck are you thinking, bro? Like, I get that you're trying to rest him, but come on. And you're resting him for next week? Who's he rucking against next week? Dan McStay? What's he going to fucking run him off his feet? I don't understand, man. Like, it's not like you're resting a Todd Goldstein or a fucking Aaron Sandilands when he was at the end of his career. Like, this is Rowan Marshall. He's in his fucking prime. He doesn't need resting. Like, And the worst thing is, he subbed him on for Bytel. Bytel being the sub is frustrating enough. Now he's a dead rookie when he was supposed to be a kind of semi-pod good rookie for my team. Now he's fucking dead. So rest in peace, Jack Bytel. And he got injured as well, which makes it even worse. So it's just like, man, come on. Like, seriously. Couldn't you have made anyone else the sub? Like, this Bytel kid is good. Like, why is he not playing in the team? I don't understand. And then, like, yeah, anyway. I actually like Ross Lyon. I reckon he's funny, but fuck, man, it's so frustrating. Like, to sub him out. Why? Why would you sub him out? Anyway, we're moving on. Number 1 on the hit list for this week. These fucking dipshits. So I don't know who's behind this, but they're fucking scumbags, the MRO. They're fucking dead set scumbag. How can Will Day get 2 weeks for that tackle? Like, I'm not even being biased when I say this. He had no malicious intent at all. None. And there's been so many sling tackles that have fucking got nothing. Like, but the way that Close was when Day caught him, like, he was already vulnerable. Day literally just tackled him to the ground. It wasn't like a slinging motion. So, I don't know. It's fucking doing my head in because now I've got so many problems in my team. I woke up yesterday, you know, I was already fucking sad enough. And then it got worse. I lost 2 primos in Doherty and Day. So, the team's in more than shambles. But yeah, that's it. Fuck you, match review panel. You fucking dogs. I hate them. I hope Hawthorn challenge. I think they can get away with it. But, yeah, fingers crossed. This fucking dog, he should have got like a life ban for what he did. He tried to do a murder. Fucking pig. Like, seriously, I'm actually being serious. I reckon he should have gotten so much more, and the only reason he didn't is because fucking Bailey Smith did. Will Day's got 1 less week than him. Because Bailey Smith didn't get knocked out. If he had got knocked out, which he could have been put in a fucking coma. This little grub would have got like 12 weeks. Fucking dog. I'll actually be interested to see when the Bulldogs play them next, because they should go after him. I would if I was him. Anyway, let's look at the team. The team's fucked. The team is actually fucked right now, and it's doing my head in because there's nothing I can do to fix everything. I'm going to have to field fucking Cow and Wilmot and McKenna. Which is already beyond shit. Witz isn't even fucking in. What's they say about him? Test, I think, wasn't it? Subject to fitness test. Sore fucking pussy. Bytel, how long are he out for? Who knows? Ankle. So he can be the loop. At this point, I need to take a gamble. I might have to trade Witz to Samson Ryan. That's how fucking bad this team got. Gimby could be rested for all we know after what they said. So who the fuck knows about that? It's like, man, this shit's just going from bad to worse. Like, these are my trades anyway. These are my trades after the Will Day thing. I really want to hold Will Day because I'm really bullish on him and I reckon he'll be good. But yeah, so Doherty has to go. Liam Jones, you're a fraud. You're gone. And Lockie Ash, well, he doesn't have to go, but he probably will go. I mean, there's other trades I could do. Like, for example, if I really wanted to keep Ash, I could just go Doherty and Day out. But, like, man, Day looks so good. And I think they can at least get it down to 1 week. I really do. I think they can get that down. And then we can go, Dawson and Stewart? Yeah, that might be what I do, depending on if Day gets off or not. Average, Tom Short. So they're still good trades, and I don't even have to use a boost. I would need to also do Bytel out, swing Davey up, and then get Van Rooyen. Because I think, I don't think Van Rooyen's job security is amazing, but I think the break-even's just too low to pass up on. So he probably has to come in. Minus 71. He's going to make, 50k if he scores 50, I think? Yeah, 51k if he scores 42. So imagine he kicks a couple of goals and scores like 80. Well, fuck if we don't have him. So, yeah, I could do that, and that sort of strengthens the backline a bit, but I just don't want Liam Jones anymore. I don't want a bar of that fucking dog. He's a dickhead. He's lucky he's not on the hit list because he played worse than he did the week before. But yeah, so that's how the team is. I really want Clary. Like, I don't know how much longer I can hold off on Clary for. That's why I think Ash is the worth the sacrifice. But who knows? Maybe Clary has to wait one more week. I mean, these prices isn't really going anywhere, is it? And I really do think Dawson will get tagged. But we'll wait and see with that. I think he's got 2 tags coming up. So, yeah, wait and see. But he's clearly the best defender option besides Dick Dacos right now. And then what I could do is I could just change Dawson. Oh, I can't quite afford. Yeah, I'd have to get rid of Ash if I want an Oliver. I could do Laird. If we go average, what's Laird averaging? Because I'm still really. He spent 77% time on ground. That's weird. So he's had a couple of tags, so he's probably not going to get too much cheaper, maybe a little bit. But I could do something like that. And go lead over Oliver. It's a bit of a potty kind of thing. But like, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty shit up to bench Mackenzie. I still feel confident in Mackenzie. I think I'll have to get Dawson, but I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. Let me know what to do. I fucking don't know. At this point, I'm just going to wait for more news. The way that the season's going, things are changing so fucking quickly. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, the pace of all these injuries and suspensions. And fucking Will, who would have thought Will Day would have got 2 weeks? Like, fuck this shit, man. Anyway, that's it for Hippo's Hit List episode 2. And I'll see you in the next video. I'll probably talk about teams. If there's any big news tonight or something, I'll put a video out. So yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, 76% of you guys aren't. So if you aren't, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you in the next video.